This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
Hi, I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
Jackson,
Yes,
Matt,
hon.
y'all know my wife,
Yes,
Liza.
Liza.
She is a doctor of nutrition. She's
Dr.
incredible.
Liza.
She's also, we have a huge garden in our front yard, and she minored in horticulture and that sort of thing. And I say all this because as of the last few months, she watched this one show. It's got Mark Ruffalo in it, this movie, and it's about lead was in water and everything.
Yes, I know
which one
what
I'm
you
talking-
know
I can't think of the
exactly.
name of it.
Oh, yes.
Well, ever since that point, somehow that has gone from, hey, you know, we should watch what we eat and that sort of thing, to we better prepare for
The apocalypse?
Apocalypse. No, I'm not joking. So, she went all out. So at the house, I keep on getting all this stuff sent, and it was great during the hurricanes because we had everything prepared,
Yeah.
hence the generator and all this stuff. But so since she has this huge garden in our front yard, we got to discussions like, well, you know, people will probably come up in our front yard and try to steal our stuff. We better get a gun. Now, if you knew,
That escalated quickly.
if you know my wife, she is nothing. She is so far away from this, right?
Yeah.
Like, she is like with not anything to do with guns. I don't have a gun. I have nothing against gun control. I think if you should have a
Just
gun.
picturing your wife dressed as Rambo out in the garden.
This
I
movie
get a
really
text.
changed her.
I get a you know, when we have a shared calendar.
Yeah.
And so I get a note. She puts a calendar in
Yeah.
there. Look what she just put.
Gun show.
We're going to a gun show. Yeah. We're going to a gun show, y'all, and I guess I'm getting me a gun. I'm weirded out. And so the only talk about it is like, listen, I have no problem with the gun, but the first thing they teach you about a gun is if you're going to get a gun, you have to be ready to kill
use
somebody
it,
and
yes.
shoot somebody with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well, then maybe she needs
She
to
needs the gun. And then she goes, well, what kind of gun you want? And I go, I don't know anything about guns. I go, let's just get a shotgun because you don't even have to aim at those, right?
Yeah,
You got a
James
guy?
got a guy.
You got a guy.
So y'all stay away from our garden because you're going to get some buckshot. But that is so funny that she's like, we're going to this gun show. And
Can
we're buying
I
a gun.
tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm borrowing Mitch's laptop today, and the notification came
you saw
up and
this?
it said gun show, and I was like, what is going on?
It could have been one of two things. It could have been one of two things.
No.
All of a sudden, Mitch,
It ain't this
it ain't
gun
working
show.
out. You're going to the gun show. Hey.
I'm like,
You saw that,
calendar gun show. I'm like, since when did this gun thing happen? I don't know. Who is this person?
I am not, hey,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
nothing
hysterical.
against it.
No,
it's
me
just,
neither.
I'm not
Yeah,
a gun
it's
guy.
whatever.
And it's going to
It
be
was just
weird. I
bizarre.
did it so I can have show prep.
Next thing you
so-
know, you're putting
Yeah.
a lift on the Prius and like it's
Yeah, we drive a
Billy
Prius,
Deluxe
so-
over here.
So get ready for that.
He'll be keeping late night hours. Oh my
Just
goodness.
stay away from the garden. Everybody will be fine.
Everybody's fine. A professor at UCLA is making headlines after claiming his low pay has left him homeless. Dr. McEwen, an astrophysicist, says he only makes about $70,000 every academic year. He is listed on UCLA's website as an expert who gives lectures. He says he had to move out of his LA apartment because he could no longer afford the rent at $2,500 a month. Now he's turning to social media for financial assistance. McEwen said he has asked for a raise but was denied and doesn't want to work anywhere else. He is hoping his teachers union will give him some options, but in the meantime, he has resorted to asking for online donations. Now, I hope the guy gets paid what he's worth. I mean, I think when it comes to teachers, they struggle to pay. They
100%.
struggle with pay. They should be paid a heck of a lot more. But if he's an academic teacher and he's only working 2 semesters, he's got plenty of spare time to do other things.
I was going to say that, yeah.
And Los Angeles is like everybody does something, but they act, or they do something and they cast, or they do something and they're behind the scenes of something else.
Background work.
Background work.
And
Bingo.
I would hope that it was a rocket scientist, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, don't take a rocket scientist to wait.
Right?
But apparently it does. Or get a roommate, you know? I mean,
Get a
lot of
roommate,
people. And
yeah.
we don't know the whole situation.
Sure.
And I think the bigger picture is taking care of teachers. And I really
Yes.
think they should get some kind of either a stipend or some kind of tax break or that sort of thing. But mainly, I think before we start talking about professors and
Yeah.
such, maybe our elementary and our high school teachers
Yes.
get that attention.
Exactly.
So let's hope so. All right, we have more trending news and entertainment heading your way. You don't want to miss it. Stick around. You're watching Daily Flash.